Oh, that actually hurt my ankle. Oh yeah, it's up. It's up. Okay. Um. Oh yeah, it's up. It's up. Okay. Um. The delay. The delay. Okay, so this camera's not really high enough. I gotta fix that a little bit. I mean, camera doesn't really matter because this is a podcast, or it's hopefully gonna be one. I don't really know how podcasts work, but this is a thing I'm gonna hopefully be making into a series? Question mark. Uh, Considering all the episode 1 stuff. And so this is really just gonna be like answering your guys' questions, looking at stuff on YouTube, and whatnot. So, LegoCon was a thing that happened that I completely missed. I didn't go to it. I don't go to cons. I want to, which is probably something I'll do in the future when I can. So they just reviewed a bunch, released a bunch of stuff for uh, Lego Star Wars and whatnot, and I don't know exactly what this is. Um, um, yeah, let me find it. Okay, I can't find it. Let me. So what was revealed was a bunch of Star Wars stuff. I believe the um, stuff that we had already known through leaks and whatnot. Maybe it's in news. This is a very boring podcast. Um, okay, I guess the controversy we'll have to do. Um, oh my god. Wow. Let me. This is something I'm just figuring out about now. So, for those of you who didn't know, or at least didn't care, M&R Productions went through something with at LegoCon. I guess he was mad about Ninjago having um, a 4 minute section in the Star Wars area or whatnot, and yeah. They're doing the copyright strike. So M&R Productions has been going through a thing. If you don't know, a lot of people have started hating on him, or not really hating on him, but looking at him like he's kind of a snobbish kid or a whiny little brat. That's just stuff I've heard on Twitter. And like a grown man, he blocks them because why would you want to hang around that? Like, if somebody doesn't like you, it's really more or less your choice to stay around or stick around for their content, and that I understand. Um, I get how he can be irritating, and I see the overcritical of Lego thing. I see that, however, I still think he's a reliable Lego creator, Lego content creator. Everything he just does, well, I don't agree with everything he does. A lot of the stuff he does do, I find interesting, or I get. He's a very informative. Like, he's the best place if you don't know where to find your own leaks or where to look for leaks. He's your best bet for that. Of course, Lego doesn't appreciate leaks, but really, Lego doesn't have a say because it's more or less Lego's job to plug leaks, because a leak doesn't happen when a fan finds a picture of something that could be or potentially is going to be released. A Lego leak happens from the inside, so it's likely someone who works there. If you don't want leaks to happen, there's you got to take precautions. You got to make sure no phones, no cameras, or whatnot. However, it's never gonna 100% work. Like, nothing is 100% guaranteed that it won't happen. And I don't understand why Lego doesn't understand that, and they try to conceal leaks. I might actually try to go and LAN Lego Ambassador, because if that's something you can do, and uh, let's see if I can at least try and apply for it, the Lego Ambassador Network, because that would be something cool to like do. Inventions photo contest. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I do have honey. But get off my screen real quick. Wow, that is a big castle. Um, oh, so if this is like something like, do they have one in Tennessee? Ooh, I think they actually have one in Knoxville. Oh, it's not in Knoxville, however, it's pretty close. That is awesome. So that'll be something to look forward to when I move to Tennessee. So that's interesting and whatnot. It's unfortunate because, like, he does do good content. It's like lighting is good. He does review sets early. Like, the same day the leaks come out, he somehow has the sets already, and I find that interesting. However, I don't think he's like just stealing them or something like that. He doesn't do stuff like that. He is a pretty good content creator. Alan and Tom do a thing about that. I don't know what it is though. If you haven't heard, you never told me you were moving to Tennessee. Oh yeah, that's a thing that's happening. So news recently is the AT&T is going to be $170. If you haven't heard, the price hike is here, so that's always nice, you know. So you got the Lego price hike of $10 more than what you usually typically would pay, and a lot of people don't like that, and that's understandable. Like, why would you want to pay more money for a product that you have been buying $10 cheaper for years now? And it just seems like sudden inflation, sudden accounting for inflation. It is the ATT is going to be delayed in the United States, which is unfortunate. And yeah, I don't really know why. However, it's an ATTE. I started collecting in 2021, I think, and now I have a collection worth $3,000. But this isn't a strictly toy-related podcast. This is the Bosscast. So with all that out the way, let's see if we can find funny stories on the internet. Actually, I don't really have an idea for what the Bosscast should really do. I've never done a podcast before, obviously. So, what's the deal with airplane food? So this won't be strictly news. It'll be also funny stuff. Stuff that happened to me recently. I went to Publix recently, and I spent $44 on food. I didn't buy nothing else, but you don't really buy anything else. They had this really long, crispy Rice Krispie treat, and it wasn't like thick. It was like they took a single Rice Krispie treat and extended it, and that was it. And he hung them up for $1, and I was like, long Rice Krispie treat, yes, my thing, exactly. Uh, let's I what have I been doing? I'm packed completely. Um, did you guys know that I've heard stories of this. And I don't know how common it is. I believe Bob um Bob from the Distractible podcast, which is going to be way better than this one, obviously. If you didn't know, I used to work at McDonald's. I'm going to live with my mom, bro. That's why. So I used to work at McDonald's. I quit because I'm moving. I didn't really quit. I resigned. The whole shebang, whatnot. And so I had just started. Right. It was like I think my second week here. This is my second week at McDonald's. And they're like, the cops are here, and I'm just like, what? What happened? I didn't hear no gunshots. And so she's like, hey, do you want to clean up the bathroom for me? And I was like, yes. You guys pay me. I can't really say no, right? So I go in there, and she's like, oh, no, I was going to go in there. She's like, make sure nobody enters it, and wait for the cop to come out. I'm like, I wasn't putting two and two together. So, I go in there and it was 30 minutes before my shift ended, and I was working front counter. So I saw everybody that came in. It's part of my job to say hello, welcome to McDonald's, the whatnot. What wasn't part of my job was to watch out for a homeless guy who I never saw coming. Didn't see a homeless guy come in, didn't see him leave, and apparently he was going to be covered in blood. I don't know. So I get in there, right, and I'm like, okay, what the hell happened? There's just blood everywhere with no explanation. They're like, we think he hit his head. And because, for natural reasons, we don't know because we don't keep cameras in the bathroom. We are not that kind of organization. So there's blood everywhere but the toilet. It was on the dryer, the thing that blows air that you dry your hands with. There's blood on that. There's blood on the sink. There's blood on the shampoo machine. There's blood on the rail, the floor. There's a bloody shirt on the floor. But it's nowhere near the toilet. What the fuck? There's blood everywhere, and it's 30 minutes before my shift ends, and I was like 5 or 6 minutes away from being like, you know what? Peace. Peace. So that was my first instance of a bloody bathroom stall. It hasn't happened again, thank God. Because I would probably have quitted like the second time. Like you don't go through 2 bathroom stalls full of blood and just be like, yeah, this is fine. And I should probably have like not done that because I had gloves on. That was the protection. And I put my clothes in the washer. That's how that ended. I threw away a bloody shirt. I don't know why. I was just thinking, like, why me? Why? It just, I just got goosebumps thinking about it. Ugh. So, yeah, it was just very, very gross. And I don't, the weird part was I never saw him leave. I didn't see him come in, and I didn't see him leave. You'd think a guy who goes in, maybe not covered in blood, or maybe covered in blood, you would see, goes to the bathroom, blood everywhere. So I don't know what he did to clean himself off. The only thing, we don't have paper towels. We have toilet paper. That's it. He leaves. I guess it was on camera, but like, we don't know. It was just like, why, how, what, bruh. Bruh moment. Yeah, exactly. Like, I had never in my life seen, like, the only time I've seen more blood was when a kid got stabbed at the screw hole. That's a story for another day. Maybe episode 5 I'll tell that story. So, what's another thing? So I work at McDonald's. Naturally, you see a bunch of weird shit. I've seen people order fish sandwiches with no buns. I've seen people order cheeseburgers with no patties. I've seen people order Big Macs, no Mac sauce. Like, how dare you come to a Big Mac, a holy place of the Big Mac, and not get Mac sauce? Even the people who buy cheeseburgers will put Mac sauce on their burger. How dare you? So, I was working drive-through, and This guy comes up to pay, because that's what you do when you go to a restaurant. In the drive-thru, you go up to the first window, sometimes the second window, to pay. My man comes with a full-on cosplay, because it wasn't like a Halloween mask or like one of those toy masks that you get for like kids. It was a full-on textured, quality-made Spider-Man mask. And his son has these glow teeth things. And I was so confused. Like, I looked at him for like a solid minute and said, I was like, you don't just work at McDonald's and see Spider-Man. That's not how that goes. We had a guy who would wear a Batman mask every time he came in. And I swear to God, he would do the voice. It was like so dumb. But it was probably one of my favorite things. He'd come in every now and then, and I'd have my friend who would be too broke to get an ice cream cone, and he'd be like, bro, you got $1.29? Jaden, you know who it was. You know exactly who was too broke to buy that ice cream cone. Hello, how you doing?
Little blog.
Actually, I'm doing a podcast.
Same difference.
It is completely different from a blog. A blog you type. A podcast is just you in a video of dumb. So, did anybody read the? Well, hopefully, he knew. David, automatically, David. He knew because he can't pay his game space debt. Oh, that's awesome. I love this. Oh, I want to do podcasts more often. So, I recently went to Walgreens, and I guess it's I saw on Twitter that, because I'm the 17-year-old with Twitter, get over it. People were like saying boycott Walgreens because they can like refuse to sell you pharmaceuticals like condoms, sex toys that they do sell there, marital aids as they're called by the people who don't want to get struck by the YouTube guidelines, which I may or may not have already been hit by. So they can not sell you those based on their own political or religious beliefs, which is okay, I guess. And so I have a Walgreens down the street from me. The local CVS is on the other side of town. And I was like, oh, that's a shame. As I'm standing in line at my Walgreens. Degenerate. Degenerate to me or to you or to David? Which one? I am so confused. So they can refuse to sell you those stuff because simply out of their own beliefs, which typically there's more than one cashier open. You just ask for a different person. Like, that's how that goes. You don't just go, you won't take my money. It's not like I can go anywhere else. I mean, I guess there's a gas station if I ever want to buy stuff like that. If people don't agree with, and they just like, hey, no, we're not selling you this because of our beliefs. I guess, but like, they sell Transformers there. And cheap Lego. And Dragon Stars, of course. And Black Series Star Wars. Oh. Why would I just not go to the Walgreens where stuff I want is there? Because of their own bigotry. I mean, like, if you want to boycott Walgreens, you go ahead. I'm not doing it because I just don't have these time or a car to just drive to the CVS instead, or Walmart. Walmart is way out there. Walmart's a little farther than the CVS, and same with Target. Like, the closest thing I am is to a Dollar General, a Winn-Dixie, a really gross gas station, and Walgreens. Walgreens only is the only place I can get Transformers, Lego, Black Series locally. Like that's what I'm. That's like. It's like, oh, because you don't conform with this. Personally, I don't care because I'm not buying pharmaceuticals from Walgreens. I'm a 17-year-old child who would rather get condoms from friends. That's a real story. So there's that part of that, which I'm just not going to go, and I'm not buying it. Pharmaceuticals, like, sure, you're going to take a little bit out of Walgreens, but I just don't see the point in it. Like, at the end of the day, it's $1 billion company.
Come on.
So, like, it's $1 billion company. Dude, all places can do this. Yeah, but typically, they get in trouble for it. Like, I've never heard of a place that's like, I don't want your money because you don't conform to my belief. Like, that's not how that goes.
Come on.
So, that's how that works, I guess. And I'm just not boycotting a store because it's closer to me. Like, it's not that I share the same belief because I'm not religious. And I don't have a political view that stops me from aborting a child. And, like, I don't care. So, like, at the end of the day...
You got Miz, get up.
At the end of the day, I like just not doing it because why would I? It does. What they're doing doesn't affect me personally. Did you forget about Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A, isn't that like America's favorite? Love how you misspelled Chick-fil-A.
Sir, Miz.
Like, you put F-U-L-L-A instead of F-I-L.
You're trying to make a video talking to somebody.
Why? So,
Miz.
yeah, what did Chick-fil-A do? What's the Chick-fil-A controversy?
Y'all about to take this game.
Chick-fil-A controversial fact is showing. So I guess they had like same-sex thing. I guess they had just like different beliefs. And yeah, I don't care. I don't eat Chick-fil-A. I eat McDonald's because I work there. It's like, okay, cool. Chick-fil-A is homophobic. Wow. I don't eat there anyway. I don't care. I'm not about to get mad because of something I don't care about. So, there's that. How long have I been recording for? It's refreshing. Oh, that's gross. Just about 30 minutes. Okay. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy from our buyer and abide by our community guidelines. So basically, just don't do anything that's funny on YouTube. Got it. Yeah, so I guess Chick-fil-A has this guideline thing. I don't care because why? What else is controversial right now? Oh, Amber Heard. Yes, let's get to that. Amber Heard.
How you like some 50 sharks? Come on.
So, yeah, it was awesome hearing that she lost against Johnny. So, that's awesome. So there's that. Amber Heard lost like 13 million to Johnny. 13 to 12 million because she won something, I guess. But like a majority went to Johnny, which is awesome. Dude, that was long ago. It wasn't too long ago. I think it was in June, which is just a month ago. That's like the least. That's not that long ago. Long ago would be like, not Scarlett Johansson. Who was the girl I was watching earlier? Who people were like being like, she's the worst. Let me find it because it was like, I mean, I guess the joke be Amy Schumer. That's who I was thinking of. Okay. Like me raising on Amy Schumer right now would be like years late because everybody's already doing it, and then everybody's roasting Jelly Bean, and Jelly Bean's just like vibing. I mean, I don't know Jelly Bean. Everybody's hating on her because I guess she's loud and annoying. I like Jacksepticeye, so I can't really say that I hate her for that reason. Like, I can understand people are annoying, but somebody's annoying to everybody.
Alani, come here. Yes. Yes, ma'am.
And that's like all controversial stuff I can find out right now. Let's see what Florida Man's up to. Florida Man was planning to blow up his street with homemade explosives. Great. Florida Man saves black bear from drowning. Awesome. Florida Man is accused of driving around with missing woman's body. Awesome. I love it.
That's when you break it. I know. That's when you keep on dropping it.
So, Florida Man is a thing.
Okay, thank you.
Missing Florida Man's boat washes up with motor still running. 2 people struck by lightning in Florida, both taken to hospitals. Lake County man tries to blow up home with homemade explosives. I already heard about that. Florida man accused of killing mom with hammer and putting end to her? Oh my god. Love everybody is Florida man's motto as he gives out more than 13 grand to strangers. Let's go to number 10. Florida man shoots at armed home invaders.
You ain't hear me call you?
Florida man accused of over gay rumors.
You ain't hear me call you?
What?
You ain't hear me call you?
No.
Yes,
I'm doing a podcast, bro.
Yeah. Pause it.
Yeah, so that's how podcasts work. That's.
I'm going down.
You want to hand me one of my chocolate bars in there?
I'm doing a podcast.
No, the cookies, my good.
Thank you. I like cookies.
So, do you want to close my door, Tommy? A murder over gay rumors. Wow. Stay tuned. That's like, I'm not gay. I'm gonna kill you for it. Florida man shot after minor accidental fires gun. Florida man jumps into water to save sister's life during shark attack. Awesome. Did y'all hear about the Florida man? Y'all hear about the Florida man who robbed a Wendy's with an alligator? Because that's a real thing. And there's a whole subreddit for this. Man's insane bill after treatment for rattlesnake bite shocks viewers. How much was it? $200,000. What the hell? No way. That's the America healthcare system. That's what that is. You go eat Wendy's, my bro. Like, there's a whole subreddit dedicated to Florida man. And it's beautiful. As a Floridian, I can confirm the most we do is methamphetamine, cocaine, and alligator evasive maneuvers. And oranges. Florida man who owes city $30,000 for not mowing his lawn may appeal to Supreme Court. Florida woman, former Florida prison guard, charged for running drug ring? What the hell? Florida man fined over $100 for using umbrella at beach. Lovely. Florida man threatened to shoot up and burn down subway when he was told he needed to pay in cash. What the hell? Oh my god. Florida man arrested after threatening messaging attempting to buy guns. Florida man wrongly convicted of sex assault and finally freed is arrested for attempted murder. No, sir, it was our mistake. You're free to go. I'm gonna go kill that bitch. No way. Pregnant Florida woman pepper sprayed man who threatened her with shovel during road rage incident. Why do you have a shovel in your car? What are you, Rambo? Tom Cruise? What the hell? Florida man walks into elderly woman's home, exposes himself, and takes apple juice. What the fuck? Okay, this is definitely Florida. There is nothing else Floridian. Florida man arrested for shooting alligator with pellet gun. That's Florida for you. Florida man shot in the head by wife while he was sleeping. Wakes up in the morning and goes to hospital for headache. Y'all built different. We're built wrong. We should not exist. We are like if Australia went further into the American skill tree. Meth smoking Florida man attacks mattress and jealous Ray. What? This can't be real. It's real. What the hell? No. Long weekend for Florida man. Escapes prison, steals car, breaks into building, scales a roof, has a shootout with police, gets shot, now back in prison. What the hell? Florida man lost his house. Deputies in Florida need help finding a home. Literally, it's missing. I refuse. I refuse. This can never be real. It was a mobile home. Somebody stole a mobile home. That's... Florida man passed arrested for charge for masturbating on Starbucks patio for the second time. I can make a whole video about just reading Florida man videos. I could just make a whole video about it. It's so goddamn stupid. What killed me was the second time. Oh, one more good one. Florida woman moons neighbor, spreads cheeks, and tells him to kiss my ass hose. She also slapped her bare butt. What the hell is happening in my state? What the hell? Florida is just a VR chat RP server with no moderation. We just do shit here. That's the best way I could describe it. We just are. Y'all built different. We built incorrectly. What is Florida known for? What's Florida famous for? Florida is famous for its beaches, theme parks, natural sceneries, and orange orchards. The East Coast, home of Mickey Mouse, is known for natural beauty such as Florida Everglades. It's also called the Sunshine State for abundant and sunshine and generally warmer subtropical climate. We are the worst state in the U.S. Lovely. Newsweek calls us cream de la crappy of all 50 states. Floridians were smoking bath salts and eating people's faces off. Weird Florida laws, hell yeah. Let's learn more about my state. Okay, let's see these laws. Men cannot wear strapless dresses. That's one weird laws in Florida is not only a law, but a crime itself. Who knows why Florida another minute can't turn off their beautiful strapless dresses, but the rule of thumb says just tuck the straps in and take them out. The cops show. You can't live with a partner if unmarried. You cannot gossip. You cannot imitate an animal. You cannot sing in a swimsuit. You cannot shower naked. What the fuck? These weird Florida laws continue to get weirder as we ponder how exactly to shower without being naked. Who even though showering clothes was an option? Horse theft is punishable by hanging. You cannot barrel down the street. What the hell does that even mean? In the city of Pensacola, barreling down the street is considered illegal. However, like most weird Florida laws, this one requires more explanation. Does that only pertain to those climbing inside a literal barrel and rolling down the street? Or does that pertain to barreling down the street by running at a considerable speed? I sure hope the Lord. You cannot park in the intersection. Why does this exist? You cannot hang your clothes on a clothesline. You cannot eat cottage cheese after 6 p.m. on Sundays. What? Why? You must pay the same vehicle fee for a parking meter if you tie an elephant to it. You must pay the same vehicle fee for a parking meter if you tie an elephant to it. Where the hell does one purchase an elephant? I don't understand. You cannot sell your children. What the hell? Who is selling their children? What the hell? Okay. It is illegal for a woman to fall asleep under a hair dryer at a hair salon. It's illegal to roll a barrel down the street in Pensacola. Okay, a lot of these. You cannot. It is illegal to sell oranges on the side of Miami Beach. Why? Unmarried woman parachuting on Sundays can be fined. What? It's a law firm. The law firm place. Skateboarding without a license is illegal. Hang on a sec.
Hey, we gotta keep cleaning up down here, guys.
Breaking the law's cool, kids. Yes, a police station in Miami. Of course, because that's what all the kids are doing. So, what else we got? What else do you got for me, internet? Being publicly clothed in liquid latex is illegal. What the hell? A woman electrocuted in a bathroom using beauty tools can be fined after she's dead. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna take it out of the inheritance? Where are they gonna get the money from? She's dead. In the state of Florida, the law states you must pay for the parking meter if you tie an elephant to it, goat, or alligator to it. The alligator. Hear me out. Just some of these laws make no sense to me. Like, I started this stream 52 minutes ago. Okay, lovely. I got these donuts at Publix. They're actually really good. So we have some controversies that I am really bad at. I'll probably stay away from those typically because I'm really bad at saying which side I'm on, which typically I won't be on any side. However, I will be doing like fun stuff like answering your guys' questions, of course. Eating on stream because I'm hungry. And letting you guys go on, know about what's going on in the community. We are incredibly close. 32 subscribers close from reaching 100 subscribers, and I'll be doing a giveaway when we hit that milestone. Why Filthy Frank quit YouTube? Awesome. So I will probably do more stuff like this in the future because I want to do more podcasts. Well, I want to do more stuff like this. Really, I was only doing this because like I'm moving and I can't typically get just pull out some toy, rebuild it, and review it. Actually, I am working on a review for the Dragon Stars MUI Goku, which is always nice. What's Soldier Boy doing? Okay, I don't even know how to spell his name, and I really don't care about him. You know? So, Today I read the Dragon Ball Super manga. They had a new new chapter that came out. Can't wait for the anime to pick back up. And it was really cool. We got the return of the giant Goku mystic thing, which is always cool. I've been playing a lot more World of Tanks Blitz, which, if I can, I might do a video on that. However, I might live stream that. Actually, that'd be pretty fun, live streaming World of Tanks. It is primarily a mobile game, so I'd have to do it on my tablet. I have it on here, however, it has no keyboard bindings. I mean, if they do another update, I'll probably try. I just want key bindings. What are you doing?
I am here.
Well, there was my notification sound. Who made World of Tanks? It's a really fun game if you don't have it, and I recommend it. I think it was made by Gaijin. No, it was made by Wargaming Net, so it is an official game and it's really fun to play. If you haven't, and World of Tanks, if you're listening, if you haven't played it, it's a great free to play. I spent a little bit of money, so I didn't get anything too better. I just got the premium battle pass, which means I just get slightly better rewards. But you don't have to, if you don't want to. And your account, you can't buy a premium account. Like, it's not a subscription. I'll just spit a little bit. It's not a subscription. You actually have to earn the premium days. I play a lot, so I have 17 days stocked up. Good God, I need a life. But, yeah, that's about it for this live stream. We'll see you guys whenever I decide to upload it again. You guys have a nice day.